Hey chess fans, we're going to be grinding from 1750 to 1800, but we only get 4 hours to do so, and if we don't do it, the top comment gets to punish me with whatever they want. So let's get started. I started my first game with the Alien Gambit, and I'll just let you see what happens. So after the crazy sacrifice of the knight, we get a bunch of compensation, and with that compensation I was looking to win. Yeah, I think we can take here, man. He's gonna have to take with his king, which is absolutely absurd. After a few more developing moves, I was completely ahead in development, and I was about to start an attack. And an attack was what I delivered. I basically took his pawn, and I was threatening checkmate in several different variations. However, he came to realize that there was checkmate and he stopped it. Another important thing that should be noted is that I'm down 4 points of material, so this would be a tough game for me if I couldn't find any compensation. But after a few moves I realized that I had absolutely nothing, and as I said, there's absolutely nothing for me. I just completely bombed this opening. My opponent took tons of time on his move, and I actually got a little confidence boost because I felt that that pawn was really weak. After a bit of time, I took the pawn and I didn't want to make his king feel safe, so I started an all-out attack, which actually seemed to work. And finally I got his king to move. Okay, so here, check, here, only move. That actually works. So I made a plan which I thought would really work, and then I realized that he's in big trouble. Wait a sec. I think we just have this, now we win his knight. After winning his knight, I start attacking him ruthlessly, and after that, what happens is I just win his queen with a deflection tactic, and he resigns. Oh yeah, so that happened. He resigned because he has to move away from the queen. We play the Alpine Sicilian, which is a counter to the Sicilian, and we get a big lead in development. Afterwards, we start an attack on his castled kingside, which seemed to be really fun for me, and not so good for him. Let's take. I think I have crazy potential here. And we sacrifice the bishop. Ideas of this just blasting open. Like, I just blast that open. If takes, this is actually, I think it's checkmate. That's GG's. It's insane. I think after this, there's no coming back from this, man. You have to play here. You have to. It's cooked. He's done, bro. That's checkmate. Insane game. I have to absolutely agree. That was a really nice game played by me. And now we play another game. Another 17-10-ish opponent. Have fun, because it's all we bring to the table, man. So this game I started off with a stacked gambit and a very goofy line of that. I do end up winning his rook actually after some deep calculations, and afterwards what happens is I come off trading all the pieces, and his pawn actually advances to the 7th rank, which got kind of scary for me, but eventually I was able to trade off enough pieces so that that wasn't a threat, and eventually I got a ladder checkmate really easily. Made 1776. We're 35 minutes into the video. I think I won 3 games, so it's good. Here is where I begin to downfall and tilt because it had been more than 40 minutes. So what I end up doing is I end up plateauing and reaching this stage where I can't go forward, and I was just stuck there for a while. So what I did was I just recorded to show you how many games I had to play to get there, and how many losses, how many wins I had to just plateau, and enjoy this edit because it took me some time. finally got above the barrier of 1783 and I was playing a higher rated opponent. Early on in this game, my opponent got their queen out, and I believe that I was kind of winning because I got compensation in development. So I gave a few of my pawns in compensation for my development, which I thought would be winning, and I just started attacking his queen. One point I actually thought his queen might have been trapped a little actually. So as I thought, I just gave him a few more pawns just to like get him tangled. And here I actually say a pretty valuable life lesson that chess teaches us. You don't want to be way too greedy. If you are, you don't really, you'll have to pay it back sometime. After I centralized my knight, I actually began to come up with a really nice attack, and my pieces were harmonizing really well. And as he got a bit greedy, I just thought that I would pay back, and I just took and positioned my rooks on a really nice square and targeted his pawn next to his king, and I managed to end up taking with my rook, and he ended up resigning because there was a queen sack that I didn't see until he resigned, which was really nice. Oh, he resigned because there was a queen sack? Here. Was there that last time? No, there wasn't. Then, yeah, he just resigns. Okay. Next game I decided to speed up a little more because this was a really short game against this 1822, and we are finally 1791. We are aiming to win this game, and after one more game we would have crossed the 1800 barrier. So I play this game with my queen and bishops really nicely positioned, and I begin applying pressure, and soon enough I just pin him, and I just win the game because I pin his knight to the queen and am giving him a check, which is really nice. If he doesn't take, then there's several windmill ideas. So we actually gain more than 5, which is surprising. We gained 7. Spoiler alert, this is going to be my last game, and it's against the 1675, which really goes to test me in the sense of how far I've come. And here it turns out that he actually has to be kind of careful, because I am getting some forking ideas with his king and rook, and my king seems pretty safe, so I wasn't worried that much there. And guess what ended up happening? We just get this rook, and if we win this, we're actually 1800 lichess finally. After a little bit of waiting, and after taking his rook, he actually ended up resigning, and I hit 1800. So we finally get to 1801. As you can see, Rapid is finally 1801. We're better than 81.3% of Rapid players. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. And what I'm going to do, all I'm gonna say is thanks for watching. See you on the next one. This is Thinking Hat getting out of here, signing out. See ya.